Right, so we are a week off my car show. CCT the event 2022 is happening this coming Sunday in Northampton at Findon. We've done it last year, we're doing it all again this year, and I thought, I can't really go to a car show without a proper show car, and I've never had a proper show car ever in my life. I'd love to build one, but the cost to build one is crazy. So I've been looking around lately. I'll tell you how this car come about shortly, and I have obviously just bought it, that's why you're here in this video. So we're going to do the usual suspense thing, play a bit of music, get the intro rolling, get the ball rolling, get the video rolling, and I'm going to reveal what I've just bought to take along to my car show next weekend. Check that car out. So it's a Mark V Golf GTI 06 plate on some mental wheels, on airbags, completely slammed on the floor. It's had some nice mods done to it as well, some absolutely incredible mods. We'll talk about them shortly. It's in this lovely turquoise wrap colour. I will talk more about that shortly as well, and I'll also tell you how the car will come about. In fact, let's do that now. So I've been looking for a show car. I've wanted a show car for ages, and I often go on eBay and type in the word show car, right? And a few months ago, I found a VW Jetta, but the rules are when I buy a car, because there's something else I want to tell you about this car, a little reveal coming up. I've actually bought this car for Planet of Dreams, right? I ain't gonna be giving it away anytime soon because I want to spend the summer enjoying this car. So two motives for buying this car. One, I wanted a show car, and two, I wanted something for Planet of Dreams. And coincidentally, this is like the Planet of Dreams colour, isn't it? Like the colour of the star. It's almost identical to the colour of the star on Planet of Dreams, right, in the logo. So type in show car. I found this VW Jetta a few months ago. Let's turn around, so I've got the car behind me just to add to the excitement. Check that out, man. We'll go for a walk around the car shortly, don't you worry. So the VW Jetta, cool car. It's about $4.5 grand. The rules are when I'm buying a car for Planet of Dreams, unless it comes from somewhere where like an auction or something, I do try to buy cars off of my subscribers. That is the rules. I want to buy cars from my subscribers and give my other subscribers the chance to win that car, right? So I messaged the Jetta and I was like, mate, do you subscribe to Calvin's Car Diary? I got a random eBay name. He would not have concluded or even thought that this could be Calvin messaging him. Do you subscribe to Calvin on YouTube? He was like, okay. Well, why are you asking me that for? Mate, just tell me, because I'm thinking if you do, I'm buying your car off you. Because I didn't get a response from him, I didn't buy the car, which is a bit annoying because it was a very cool car. Then a few months later, this thing come up, which is convenient or perfect timing because I've got my car show next week, and it was double the money, literally double the money, but I fell in love with it and I see it. I love a Golf GTI in general, and this car's got a lot of things going for it that it makes me love this particular car even more. I messaged the guy and I said, hi mate, nice car. Are you a subscriber of Calvin's Car Diary on YouTube? Really important, yeah? That bit's really, really bloody important. He come back and said, yes, I am. I was like, yes, that is the glory moment I was looking for. I said, mate, I want to buy a car. Let's meet up. So he was at a car show last weekend in Newcastle, and on his way back down the motorway, literally 10 p.m. at night, I was like, mate, can we meet at like Toddington Services just outside Luton and let me check out the car? So him and all of his mates, they turned up, we looked at the car, we shook hands, I gave him a deposit, and yesterday the car arrived. So a big shout out to Dan, the previous owner of this car. He had it for 7 months. He bought it, I wouldn't say stock, but he's done a lot to it, a hell of a lot to it, and in that 7 months that he's owned it, and he's made it the special thing that it is today, which is absolutely perfect timing for my event. So let's go for a little wander around it and let me talk to you what's been done to the car and why I like it so much. Now, it don't matter where I start on this car because every angle inside and out, this car has got so much, there's so much to be said for this car, right? So obviously the colour is the first thing we're going to talk about, and I'm going to pull up the eBay ad because there's a lot of info on that ad. It's going to give me the required information because I don't actually know the ins and outs of this car myself. So it's wrapped in Tech Wrap HDC turquoise. It's got black and chrome accents. So we've got the black badges, black grills at the front with a chrome badge on the front. And as you wander around the back, I love the fact that he's done a chrome badge. I just love the chrome badge on the back with the colour-coded turquoise wrap behind the badge there. From the rear, it looks amazing. It's got these Carline CM6 alloy wheels. Now I've just had a little look online. Them wheels alone, like if you want to buy a set of them used, they're about £3,000. But what a feature them wheels are. I don't know which one should we look at. Which one should I look at? I think this one could do with a bit more tyre shine at the top corner there. But don't worry, I'll make sure it's looking fresh at the car event next weekend. So they are deep dish wheels. Look how deep, look at them wheels, man. I've never had a car like this, so you can imagine I am proper excited about this car. Let me see, what size are them tyres? I can't even see what size the tyres are because they're hidden underneath the arches. Now the wrap does lift a little bit. What we've done is put another little bit of wrap there just to stop it damaging the current wrap, which is a cool feature because this car is so bloody low and it sits on the floor so much that it's actually damaging the arches. That is quality. So we've got carbon fibre mirror caps, we've got a sunroof, so this is a perfect Calvin's car diary car. I got it delivered last night. I showed Kai it last night. Kai absolutely loved it. Like as a kid, imagine being an 8-year-old kid looking at his car and your dad's like, son, look at my new car. And he honestly, he was sat in it. I was going up and down. I'll show you how that will work shortly. And yeah, he was absolutely loving it, as you can imagine. So it's also got Edition 30 front splitter, side skirts. Like they are things that I personally would do to a car. Like I love that, with a black lip on the front as well. As we wander around to the rear again, back to the rear, Calv. It's got these, I can't remember the name of them rear lights, but they're like an upgraded rear light from the Mark V Golf GTI. It's got an R32 rear bumper. Check that out, man. That is also something that I would personally do. Catch a breath. And whilst we're here, let's just admire the car from that angle. Look at that, and look at them wheels, man, with the camber as well at an angle on the wheels. Look at that front wheel. Look at the dish on that front wheel. So back to the R32 rear bumper. We've got a full Miltech exhaust. In fact, it's got a Scorpion downpipe, then Miltech through the rest of the exhaust. It's got a carbon fibre rear diffuser as well. So that obviously on R32s isn't normally carbon, but in this car it is carbon. I'm going to remind you of that. Look at that badge. Do you know what? Whilst we're on the subject of this badge, there's a rear wiper delete, which I don't usually like, but on a show car that is what you want. We've got a proper boot build, so it's got rear seat delete, it's got the air canister there, which is also wrapped in the same vinyl as the car is. It's got a little flashing light there to say we are on air, just to let you know. So for those that don't know, airbags are obviously a feature to make the car low, high. You can adjust all the height of the car inside the car. We'll talk about that when we get inside shortly, but it's just a thing to make a car look absolutely slammed. Yeah, normally you'd have coil springs on the car. The coil springs have been removed and airbags have been put in place, which is what all this wonderful stuff is here. It's an airlift performance kit, which you can see from the branding on the module there. It's also got a little Kenwood 12-inch sub in the back there, so it's got a bit of nice sound quality as well, which is all very nice. Let's close that. Got the Dream sticker. Look, the Dreams branding is almost the same. Almost the same, which is pretty cool. On the inside, we've got a boost gauge, and should we talk about the party piece, which I would have put in the thumbnail, I guess. Basically, let me spin the camera around. So you can see in my hands here is a Golf R steering wheel. That is a Mark 7 Golf R steering wheel, same as what's on my Mark 7 Golf R, which I'm going to have an update for you soon. I'm hoping that car is going to be complete for the car event, because I'm obviously want to bring that along as well. But I'm going out to VRS this week before the event. Well, I'll let you know about that shortly. But under the engine, under the bonnet of this car is also, yeah, it's got a Golf R engine. So the engine under the bonnet of this car is a Mark 6 Golf R engine. It's a CDL engine code from factory. I don't know what they are, about 260 horsepower. This car has been tuned. I don't really want to talk too much about the tuning right now in this video, because I am going to do a first drive, a proper first drive, in a separate video after the car show. I just wanted to quickly get this video live, show you what it's about. But usually with show cars, that the engine ain't really important. People don't really go for a big power show car. It's all about the look. It's all about them looking good. This car looks good, and it's got a big beastly engine under the bonnet, and it's got a DSG gearbox, and trust me, it drives brilliant. I drove it home from work yesterday to work this morning, and it is great fun to drive. It is, honestly, we're just gonna have to wait till the first drive video goes live for me to show you, but I might chuck in a few little cheeky clips now to show you what it looks like. Yeah, that gives you an idea, doesn't it? couple of teasers. So yeah, it's running big power. It's had everything done that I would have wanted it to be done. It's also got, if I just sort of zoom in there, them controls there are the climate control. Is a climate control unit out of a Mark 6 Golf GTI, which is really nice. It's got heated leather as well, heated seats, leather interior. Obviously we've only got front seats because the rear seats have been deleted, because that's just what you do in the show car scene. Do you know what, whilst we're here as well, actually, I may as well quickly show you how this airlift system works. So if we start the engine, it sounds amazing as well, by the way. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? Shall I give it a little rev? Yeah, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Listen to this. I cannot wait to show you what this thing drives like and talk about the power, but we won't talk about none of that now. Today's video is about just showing you the car. So back to the airlift system, yeah? And also in the first drive, we're going to talk about how, this is my first time I've ever experienced airlift in my life. Zoom back out, and I'm going to tell you what my feeling is towards airbags as a form of suspension. Let me just show you how it works, because this is the party piece on this car, right? So down here, we are fully aired out, so all of the controls are showing 0 PSI, right? And then if we press the middle button here, this is like the driving height. Press and hold that, or do you double click it? I don't actually know. Oh, there we go, we're on the up. That is the ride height there, and as you can see, or hear in the back, got a few noises. That's the air compressor just recompressing the air to get us back up to, where's the pressure thing? Does the camera pick up? Back up to about 140 odd PSI. So that is the ride height there for driving. You can also do a slightly lower height, so just drop it a little bit. There we go, so that's dropped a little bit. And then if you want to go full height, in case you've got a speed bump or something coming up, or I don't know, a child that you want to drive over, that's the full height there. So it's quite a simple system. The air compressor makes a bit of noise when it's recompressing, but that does go away in a few moments. Let's go back to drive height. In fact, no, we'll go back to show car height, all aired out. There we go. That's the compressor switched off now, and that's basically how we're going to have it parked up at the car event on Sunday. I am going to be giving out an award for my personal favourite car of the event on Sunday. So I know obviously loads of you sent me pictures of the cars that you're bringing, and they look incredible. I'm not going to yet pick one. I'm going to wait till the day of the event, but make sure your cars are looking shiny, looking well presented, because I'm going to be wandering around, not just me, but there are going to be other people there as well, the sponsors included. We've all got to pick our own personal favourite car of the day. So if you've got something special, make it look good, get it well presented, and I'm going to be picking my favourite car of the day at the event as well. We've got a stage there, so you can all get photos of your cars on the stage, and it's just going to be a wicked day all round. And you get to see this, you'll get to see the G-Wiz, which is parked behind me there. We're also going to bring the Golf R, hopefully, if all goes to plan. Hopefully the M5, you know, the Shed M5, we're going to hopefully bring that as well. And what else am I going to bring? The M3 Touring, all right? Going to bring that as well, plus a few other cars. The Audi A5, that's for Planet Dreams. The Audi S3, which is also for Planet Dreams. We're going to have a whole lineup of cars that you lot are going to be familiar with on the channel, including now the Golf GTI with the Golf R engine under the bonnet. All right, so I just wanted to reveal this car today. It's a very brief introduction video. I don't think I need to say much more. I mean, I am going to do a full in-depth video on this car, revealing or talking about all of the stuff that this car's got, but in a nutshell, it's tech wrap turquoise. It's got them gangster wheels. You know, let me just try and find out what size these tyres are, one sec, because if I was watching this video, I would be so curious, because they are stretched over them rims. 205 40 18s, and so it's got the wheels, it's got the tyres, it's got the wrap, it's got the Edition 30 bits, the R32 rear bumper, the Miltech exhaust, the black leather interior. Like I say, I am going to eventually give this car away, because it's come from one of my subscribers. It needs to go back to another one of my subscribers. It is live on the Planet Dreams website, so if you want to be in for a chance of winning this car for absolutely nothing, you can. But I am not in a rush to give it away, because I do genuinely, I want to get out to some car shows in the summer, man. I want to take this along with me, take car with me, and just do normal car guy stuff. So yeah, if you haven't bought yourself a ticket for the car show yet, I'll put a ticket link in the description below. CCT, the event 2022. Last year was an incredible turnout, but what we're going to be doing this year is we're going to be doing a raffle on the day. So in that raffle, we're going to be giving away loads of wonderful prizes, and one of the prizes is £1,000 cash. So all of you lot who are at the event on the day are all going to be in for a chance of winning £1,000 cash. All right, so it don't matter whether you buy a show car ticket or a spectator ticket, you're automatically entered into that raffle to get your chance to win that money. All right. I'm going to wrap it up, leave as that, but there is my show car, ready for my car show next Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. I think that's everything, guys. Give me a follow on Instagram because I am going to be posting some shots of this on my Instagram a lot over the next few days, few weeks probably. But yeah, let's go for a little wander through to the back. We've got the same colour wrap on the hashtag on it, stickers as well, just to add to the coolness of this car. Look at that from that angle there. Yeah, but thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you liked the video. Hit like if you liked the video, hit subscribe if you're new. Give me a follow on TikTok as well, at Calvin's Car Diary. And I'm looking for, genuinely, I am so excited about seeing you lot there next Sunday. It's gonna be a wicked day, and I'll see you then, all right? Bye.